What if I told you the biggest ocean on Earth is slowly vanishing, and a new supercontinent is forming beneath your feet? Scientists believe that one day, all the continents we know, North America, Asia, even Australia, might merge into a single giant landmass. And the Pacific Ocean? Gone. This is not science fiction. This is the actual future of Earth. Let's explore what is happening right now beneath our oceans. Our planet is a dynamic place. Continents drift, mountains rise, oceans ebb and flow. But amidst these changes, there's a grander, slower transformation playing out, the reshaping of Earth itself. As the Pacific Ocean shrinks and new land masses emerge, our world is on track for a dramatic makeover. In today's episode, we'll dive deep into the fascinating science behind this transformation. We'll uncover how and why these changes are occurring, what they mean for our planet's future, and how they might impact us in ways we never imagined. So buckle up and get ready to embark on a journey that will take you to the very core of our planet. You won't want to miss this. The Pacific Plate is surrounded by subduction zones, areas where it is being pushed under other plates. These zones are like Earth's recycling system. Old ocean crust is pulled down into the mantle. The Pacific loses several centimeters per year. Seems small, but across millions of years, it adds up. Data from GPS satellites and seafloor mapping confirm the shrinkage. Imagine squeezing a balloon. As you apply pressure, the balloon's surface area decreases. Likewise, the Pacific Plate is being squeezed between the North American and Eurasian plates on one side and the Australian and Antarctic plates on the other. The result? The ocean is literally getting smaller. And this isn't just a casual observation. Scientists have been tracking the shrinking of the Pacific for decades. They've documented the movement of the plates and measured the changes in the ocean floor. In fact, researchers can even predict when and where the next major earthquakes and volcanic eruptions will occur based on this movement. Now, you might be wondering why this happens. Well, it all comes down to the structure of our planet. Earth's outer layer, the lithosphere, is made up of several large and small plates that are constantly moving. These plates, along with the forces that cause them to move, make up the theory of plate tectonics, one of the foundational theories of geology. The plates move due to the churning of the mantle, the thick layer of hot, semi-solid rock beneath the lithosphere. The energy that drives this churning comes from the Earth's core. Now, you do not need to understand the nitty-gritty of plate tectonics to appreciate the wonder of it all. Just think about it. The continents we live on are not stationary. They're moving, albeit very slowly, like the slow dance of glaciers. But why should you care about these movements? You might think, what does it matter if the continents move a few inches a year? Well, quite a lot, actually. These movements shape our planet in ways we couldn't imagine. They're responsible for the formation of mountains, valleys, volcanoes, and yes, even oceans. The shrinking Pacific Ocean is a prime example of this. As the plates carrying the Pacific Ocean floor continue their slow dance, they're literally causing the ocean to vanish. Subduction zones play a key role here. These are areas where two plates meet and one plate is pushed under the other. In the case of the Pacific Ocean, it's being pushed under the North American, Eurasian, Australian, and Antarctic plates. As the Pacific Plate dives into the mantle, it gets recycled, literally turned back into rock and added to the mantle. The result, the ocean gets smaller. The good news is that this process is happening so slowly that we won't be around to see it. Don't worry, you can relax knowing that you're safe from the impending doom of a disappearing ocean. Scientists call the upcoming landmass Amasia, because Asia and America are expected to collide. The Pacific Ocean, caught in between, will close off. Previous supercontinents, Pangaea, Rodinia, Columbia. Earth has done this before. Amasia could form in 200 and 300 million years based on tectonic modeling. Amasia, the future supercontinent, is not just a scientific curiosity. It's a reminder of the dynamic nature of our planet. Throughout Earth's history, continents have formed and broken apart, giving rise to new oceans and new life. The formation of Amasia would be just the latest chapter in this epic tale. Take, for instance, the name Amasia itself. It's a nod to the continents that will come together to form it, Asia and America. But the story doesn't end there. The name also reflects the geological processes that shaped our planet. The A represents the Alpine orogeny, a major mountain-building event that occurred in the late Paleozoic and early Mesozoic eras. This event played a significant role in shaping the western and southern margins of the supercontinent. The Amasia part of the name refers to the massif armor, a stable block of the Earth's crust that formed during the same orogeny. This stable block, which includes parts of the Iberian Peninsula, southern France, and northern Africa, will likely play a pivotal role in the formation of Amasia. This isn't the first time Earth has assembled a supercontinent. Billions of years ago, our planet had a giant landmass called Pangaea. Rodinia and Columbia were other supercontinents that formed and broke apart over the eons. The cycle of continental drift and collision is a fundamental process in Earth's history. The idea of Amasia was first proposed in 2014 by a team of geologists led by Chris Dalmay. The team used computer modeling to simulate the movement of Earth's tectonic plates over millions of years. Their model predicted that the Pacific Ocean would eventually close and a new supercontinent would emerge. Since then, other scientists have built on this research, refining the model and making new predictions about the future of our planet. One of the most intriguing aspects of Amasia is its potential impact on life on Earth. The formation of a supercontinent can have profound effects on the distribution of species and the course of evolution. When Pangaea broke apart, for instance, the separation of land masses led to the formation of new habitats and the isolation of populations. This, in turn, drove the evolution of new species and the extinction of others. Similarly, the formation of Amasia could have far-reaching implications for life on Earth. We may see the emergence of new species as well as the extinction of others. The changes in climate and habitat could also lead to major shifts in the distribution of plant and animal life. Now, you might be thinking this is all very interesting, but it won't happen for millions of years. Who cares if the Pacific Ocean closes and a new supercontinent forms if we won't be around to see it? Well, you might be right, but that doesn't mean it's not important. Understanding the long-term history and future of our planet is crucial for predicting how it will change over the next million years. Plus, who knows, maybe you'll live to see it. So, what will Earth look like when Amasia forms? Well, imagine a world that looks nothing like the one we know today. Instead of 7 continents, there will be one massive landmass surrounded by a single mega-ocean. The Atlantic, Indian, and Arctic oceans will cease to exist, replaced by a vast body of water that scientists are calling Panthalassa 2.0. This mega-ocean will hold almost 80% of Earth's water, dwarfing the Pacific Ocean we know today. But this new world won't just be bigger. It will also be vastly different. Deserts where oceans once existed, ice where jungles thrived, and a climate that is drier overall. Oceans play a critical role in regulating Earth's climate. They absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and distribute heat around the globe through currents. Without the moderating influence of the Atlantic and Indian Oceans, the interior of Amasia could become a desert, while the coastal regions experience extreme rainfall. And let's not forget about the impact on life. Oceans are home to a wide variety of plants and animals, and removing them from the equation would undoubtedly lead to mass extinctions. Many species would simply not be able to survive in the new environment, leading to a dramatic decline in biodiversity. While Amasia may sound like a distant, almost irrelevant event, it's essential to remember that it's just one chapter in Earth's ever-changing story. Our planet has seen dramatic transformations before, and life has found a way to not only survive, but thrive in every environment. So, while the future of Amasia holds many mysteries and challenges, It also offers an opportunity to learn more about the incredible adaptability of life on Earth. Why does this matter, even if it takes millions of years? Plate movement affects earthquakes, volcanoes, mountain ranges. Ocean shrinking affects marine life patterns and global temperature distribution. Understanding Earth's tectonics helps predict natural disasters and climate shifts. It's easy to think of Earth's features as permanent, but they're not. Mountains rise and fall, valleys are filled, and oceans shrink and expand. Even the continents move and change. These changes can seem slow, but over millions of years, they're significant. For example, consider the Ring of Fire, a horseshoe-shaped belt around the Pacific Ocean where many volcanoes and earthquakes occur. This region is where several tectonic plates meet and interact. The Pacific Plate, for instance, is diving under the North American Plate. This subduction zone causes earthquakes and volcanic activity, forming mountain ranges like the Cascades. Similarly, the shrinking of the Pacific Ocean has significant implications for marine life. As the ocean becomes shallower, many species may find themselves in an entirely new ecosystem. Some might thrive in the shallower waters while others may struggle to adapt. This could lead to a mass extinction event similar to what happened when shallow seas covered much of North America during the Cretaceous period. Understanding these changes helps us predict natural disasters such as earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. It also helps us understand how our planet's climate has changed over time. By studying past climates, we can better predict future changes and prepare for what's to come. It's like having a weather forecast, but for millions of years into the future. So, while it may seem like the changes happening to Earth are slow and insignificant, they're actually a vital part of our planet's story. They shape our world in ways we're only beginning to understand, and they remind us that Earth is always changing. Could humans ever survive on a supercontinent? Pros: easier travel across continents, unified ecosystems. Cons: extreme weather, loss of coastlines, mass extinctions in transition phases. Some scientists believe humanity might colonize space before Amasia forms. But if we are still here, it will be a world unlike anything we know. Amasia, the future supercontinent, presents both opportunities and challenges for human survival. On one hand, it could offer a more unified world with easier travel across continents. It could also create new ecosystems and landscapes that could be explored and utilized by humans. However, the challenges associated with Amasia are equally significant. The drastic changes in climate, the loss of coastlines, and the potential for mass extinctions could pose serious threats to human civilization. Some scientists speculate that humanity might not even be around to witness the formation of Amasia. Our species may choose to colonize space or some other far-off world before the changes occur. However, if we are still around, we'd be facing a world that's dramatically different from the one we know today. We'd have to adapt to new environments, new climates, and a new way of life. It's possible that only a small percentage of the human population would survive the transition, leading to a dramatic decrease in the number of people on Earth. The formation of Amasia would undoubtedly be one of the most significant events in the history of our planet. While it's unlikely to happen anytime soon, it serves as a reminder of the dynamic nature of our world and the importance of understanding the forces that shape it. As we wrap up today's episode, I want to leave you with a thought-provoking question. What do you think the future of Earth will look like? Will we witness the formation of Amasia, or will we be exploring new frontiers beyond our planet? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more mind-blowing discoveries about our planet. Together, let's keep exploring, keep asking questions, and keep unraveling the mysteries of the world around us. Until next time, keep looking up.